and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to talk about it is good as it is. What do I mean by that? So as an artist, as a creator, you don't have to wait to create the perfect project. You just need to get it done. Just do it. Don't think about it needs to be perfect, it has to be in the way I want, it has some flaws, but it's not good enough, I am not good enough, I don't know better. No, just do whatever you can. And in the time, it will get better, I promise. It is going to be good. It is already good. It's unique. It's never done before. You're doing it for the first time. It is very unique because you are doing for the first time. So why it's not enough? It is very enough and very valid. So don't really get trapped in the idea of I am not good enough, I don't know enough, I am not educated. No, these are not the cases. All you have to do is just create your project. Just do it. It is already good as it is. You are enough. You are unique. And your project is already one and only. So why do you wait? Why do you hesitate? You don't have to. And as an example, we are going to make an animation project. So here's the sketch that I made. So this is me and this is a dog that when we were going to forest as a family, and there was this dog was always there, and whenever we go for a picnic, he was also there, and we were just petting him, giving him food. It was really beautiful memories. So yeah, today we are going to make this, and I have a mini vlog that I also went to exact forest and see if still the same, and then I will just create how I draw it and how I make an animation about it. Hi! So we are in here, we came Chelix forest, and it's actually quite changed, and I will show you. There's a parking lot now, and we found a gate that we can go to deeper parts of the forest. So let's walk to there. So we are going to deeper to the forest, and let's try to find our spot. We couldn't find our spot, but it felt nostalgic to visit again. And we just gone deeper and deeper in the forest, search for it, but unfortunately there is nothing but trees and leaves. Let's move on to the tutorial on how I make the drawings and the animation. Okay, so I'm using Recraft for the drawings. This is not sponsored. It's basically AI generated image making. So I just copy and paste one and show how I do it. So here I can choose the style I want, and I can just write whatever I want, and I can decide the sizes. So let's say forest, springtime, and let's say Recraft, and we wait. So yeah, an image comes out like this, so you can be more specific. Forest, springtime, by to river. So yeah, it basically creates something like this. It gives some versions, and you may just crafting more and more, defining more, whatever you want. Let's say the hand-drawn effect, and let's recraft again. So yeah, it comes out like this. And in here I can just save it as a PNG and JPEG. Yeah, So I also wanted to create a picnic table, but it didn't really turn out how I wanted. And then the dog Çelik, in Turkish it means still. So I uploaded a photo, and it's vector art. I choose the vector art and I created, but it didn't really come out as I wanted. He was something looking like this, but this is not the position that I wanted. So I also wanted it to look like pixels, but the more I try, the more it kind of failed. So I just created more and more versions, and yeah. So then I decided to take this and this together. So for the dog, I uploaded some dog pictures that I find that what he was looking like. But I like this palette and style, but I also like to pixelate, so this is very good, but I couldn't get any like sitting down like this and a face and ear structure like this. So I just kept on generating, but in the end there was a fox and whatsoever, so I decided to combine this body and this face together. And then I wanted to create a scene that a family like us eating together, but still I couldn't really get a certain picture of a family that's having a picnic and me and Çelik on the side. So I give up on the idea that's showing a family. And then I focused on me figure, like a girl with the dog, but then I'm not this blonde, I am like dark blonde. So I mean, the results are so cute. And I wanted to create the forest, but like there was a gate in there, but I couldn't get the exact, like it was something like this, you know, but I didn't get the exact result because we never go there in the nighttime. And there were greenhouses, actually, some like a couple of greenhouses, and I also wanted to get the effect, but I couldn't. So it was looking something like this. It was very cute. And as a forest image, I find this very perfect image that I want. This it belongs to pixel world, and the forest is exactly how it's looking. So I got this forest and I got my dog, and then I just create a drawing that in the Illustrator I just used this picture that I showed you. I took a photo and I just drew on this, and yeah, so there she is, and there's the dog. Like as I said, this body and this face just looks perfect. And me literally sitting down and petting him and playing with him all day. It was such a beautiful childhood memory that I would never change to anything. And then there's this hand that my family is feeding us, and I just divided all of them into the layers, like the legs and the torso and the dog's face and the dog's body. So I couldn't get a result that he is just facing this side and grabbing the bite. I tried to do it with the like this ones in the recraft, but I couldn't get the result. So I just thought, why don't I just use the real picture like in here? I will use this picture like as it is in the animation. So in here I use this image. In here I just select it here and make it much longer, so I used content aware fill. At the bottom, and then I flip the image and the result is like this. I drew my character, like I had my ponytail, I had my scarf and my outfit. I choose the purple and pinkish fuchsia color to just stand out in the composition, and I drew, like, I got the dog's face and body, and I just make them come together. And in the After Effects file, I just made the head movement and turn the heads on the other side, and in here I'm gonna show you how I did it. Now we are in the final step of the animation, so I'm in After Effects. I will dive into the concept of it is good as it is. So this is not really a big movie project or a client project or a competition project. It's just a project to practice, or just like a little sketchbook project, but the only difference is I draw this digitally and animate it with After Effects. So you don't really think or get lost in the process, really. Just start doing it, just don't think about it, and create whatever you want, however you want. It's up to you, it's already unique to you. I remember my first times as a artist and designer, as a graphic designer and motion designer. It was of course not easy, especially when I didn't know how to use the programs. Like, you don't have your style, or even though you have your style, you don't know how to adapt them to the programs. You are not really good at using the programs, so you feel like you're drowning. You check for various of tutorials, but you don't even know how to search about the problem you're having. So these are the steps that makes you grow bigger. The more you practice, the more you get better. Everyone knows it. So you don't have to think about, oh my god, I have to wait for the perfect time and perfect project to come along and then I can start. No. Take from me, like, start with your favorite memories that you had, or your future plans, your dream life, the funniest thing that happened to you. Just take a pen and paper, even you draw or write about it or make an animation about it. Just these little practices are just fun to make because you are the hero. You are the hero of the project. Let's say you figured out what you want to create, but you don't really have a program or the discipline to make all that happen. Don't worry, you're starting a new journey, so taking little steps is very important. You can create new habits for it. You don't have to expect to change overnight. You can just take little steps. For instance, let's say you want to draw something in concept. Just take first 10 minutes, okay? Every day, just draw for 10 minutes. Set your alarm and start drawing. It doesn't have to finish. It doesn't have to complete right away. Every day for 5 days, it's just 10 minutes. And the next week, it's 15 minutes. In this way, you will realize that you're creating a new habit and you're just showing up every day, just doing your part and getting closer to your better self, to your development. Every week you add 5 minutes. So let's say first week is 10 minutes, second week is 15 minutes, third week is 20 minutes, and the last week is 25 minutes. And end of the month, when you put all it together, it's just 20 hours and 41 minutes working. And there you go. Like, it's a little step, but very big step at the same time. So why don't you just take the chance, Thank you for watching and following along. I hope this helps. Please let me know if you have any struggles or any questions down below on the comment section. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!